Cale Busby, another three. Bruins out to 11-2. Coach Morgan in the bench wanted a push-off there against Mills and didn't get it. Easy basket for number 24 there from Mills. Scores 11-4 now. Bruins. Kenny Jordan brings the ball down the floor. Cale Busby on the drive. Tough shot. Tough shot drive.
Folks, that's my bad. There's one little switch on YouTube that you've got to hit that says auto start, and I forgot to hit it. So let me reintroduce my co-host tonight. With me tonight is Coach Rick Treadway. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Glad to be here.
Unfortunately, everybody missed the first a little bit of the game, but I can go ahead and recap just a little bit. So, yeah, you did miss the national anthem, so that's actually a good thing because Coach Treadway and I had to lead the crowd in singing it. And honestly, I don't think we did too bad. I just started it out in the wrong pitch for me.
Well, something about these headphones made it sound like we were doing a pretty good job. But the people sitting around us grinning, that kind of made me think different.
Right. Well, we had a nice crowd of Mills fans to our left that really did help us out.
They did.
And get that right. So appreciate that. The Mills cheerleaders came out tonight to support the Comets. Good to have them here. So the Bruins currently leading 13-6. We have a substitute announcer as well with in the public address because our typical public address announcer, Chris Amsler, is out sick tonight. So Larry Williams, who is actually Mills' public address announcer, is here announcing for the Bruins. And, of course, it was funny. In our text message group, Chris told him, he said, if he doesn't show PA the home treatment, he'll never sub for me again. Of course, that was all in jest. We all had a laugh about it. Here's McCarroll going for three. It's no good. Mills comes away with it.
Mills is pushing. You better get back, guys. Number 22 with a jumper brings the score to 13-9. Mills with a little run here. Bruins need to get a good shot. Full court pressure by Mills. Kenny Jordan breaks it. Going to get fouled. Going to be a foul called on Mills. Number 22.
So I had someone message our live fan feedback, our Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty live fan feedback on New Year's Day, right about midnight, and they said, Happy New Year's. And I don't have their number or anything, and I replied this afternoon. I said, thanks, you too. And they sent a reply back. They said, wait, who is this? I said, PA Live. You go, oh.
Wrong number. Now that shot probably was rushed a little bit. Oh, but Kenny Jordan gets it, and the guy runs over him, so kind of got bailed out there, and that's not a good shot. Had to take a little better one than that. Be the Bruins ball out on their side.
Kenny Jordan leading the team, that's Cale Busby leading the team in points with 8 so far.
Number 32, Zach Miller, has entered the game. I'm going to tell you, Mills, they will get up right in the middle of you and guard you. Great move by Ben.
Wow.
We come to the close of the first quarter.
Yeah, Ben Smiley showing out there.
Coach Morgan asking for a little foul. Referee's
he's not going to give it to him.
Not going to get it.
So that's the end of the first quarter. Want to, of course, make sure that we thank our sponsors. Of course, Crown Trophy is always our presenting sponsor. And if you haven't heard of Crown Trophy, well, I'm not sure what rock you've been under. Everybody knows that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even coworkers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, be sure to show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. You'll find a little map right there. Find Arkansas. Click on Little Rock. You'll be dealing with one of the best in the business. That's Jenny Cole. And she definitely knows her stuff when it comes to awards and all kinds of things that you can personalize for your team or your coworkers.
I will second that. She has been really good to the PA community over the years. She's a class act.
We've already seen our very first Hug and Hall timeout just earlier this evening. Hug and Hall Equipment Company, they have the answer to all of your industrial and construction equipment needs. Visit them online.
Tell you, the Bruins started out good. Cale Busby has got 8 points through the first quarter, and Tyson McCarroll 4. So start the second slot here with a 4-point lead over a very good Mills team. Good start.
Goes out of bounds. Mills into the bench, yeah.
He would be the best one out there too if he played.
Marcus Wallace, yeah. Seriously, if you're going to talk, the people want to hear you. They really do. I'm just going to reach over and unmute it here in a second. You're not going to know.
The PA creates a turnover on the other end. Gets the ball back. And then we give it right back to him.
Yeah, that was Trey Long looking for that steal early in the play, and he ended up with it. He's going to try a three off the glass. Kel Busby gets the rebound.
And he shot that one from Henson Road.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Left it short. Tyson left it short. Got to hustle back. Oh, good tip. Mills will still remain possession. I tell you, the thing that Coach Morgan was most concerned about in this game is being able to handle their pressure, and they've done a pretty good job through the first quarter and a little bit here. Mills again being very patient, working the ball around the perimeter. They want to get that ball to 22. He's their shooter.
Jalen Elliott with the three. Nicely done.
Tight to score up a little more. 13-12 Bruins. Need to get a good shot. Handle the pressure. Looked like a foul, but we're going to get the ball out of bounds on our own goal. 1 point lead for the Bruins. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter.
Shot off the glass. Mills comes away with it. Couple of them fighting for it. Again, there's Trey Long. Oh, in and out. It's a three-point attempt. He's going to call a foul, I believe. Yeah, that's correct, on number 32, Zach Miller. He just came into the game just a moment ago. That's his first foul.
Yeah, Mills kid got inside position on Zach for the rebound, and all he could do was foul him and keep him from scoring.
Fifth team foul against the Bruins.
And an easy layup off the inbounds play for Mills. That gives them a 14-13 lead, their first lead of the game. A lot of bumping going on.
Timeout, Bruins. That's a Hug and Hall timeout on the court. Christina, here's one from our live fan feedback for you. That's Chris Amsler's watching. He says, "Wake up, Christina." Send you a picture. Yep. Well, Hug and Hall, like I said, is the an answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service with full service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas. They take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all of your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs.
I tell you, PA's been stuck on 13 for seems like 5 minutes. You know, they've got to get off the 13. And Mills is on a little 8-0 run here.
Yeah. Bruins started off with a nice lead, but then the Comets just chewed away at it pretty quickly.
They wear on you. They put their nose on your shirt and you just try to break your spirit. Don't give you any room to breathe. I mean, they're looking right into your belly button now. Five-second call on Kenny Jordan holding on the ball too long. Got to get a little movement offensively. Need a big stop here for PA.
King gives a look at the basket. He dumps it off to Tillman. He goes to the hoop.
Good rebound there by Tyson McCarroll.
Kel Busby on the right wing. Sends it across to the left wing to Kenny Jordan. He's going to throw it up. It's off the back of the rim.
Oh, Shannon had that. Slipped out of his hands. Mills on the break.
O.J. King gives a quick pass to Trey Long. It's no good. Busby comes away with the rebound.
Bruins in kind of a 2-1-2 set here offensively to kind of spread things out, keep them from trapping on the ball. McCarroll playing around the free throw line, going to set some ball screens, give Kenny a little bit of freedom. Oh, a great pass. Great pass.
Nice. Tyson McCarroll with the basket.
PA back up 15-14. Bruins stay in that 3-2 zone. PA has got to be aware number 22 is over here. Trey Long can shoot it, boy. They're looking for him too.
Trying to find him a nice position.
Yeah. There he is. Well, you just cannot give him that much room.
No. That's his third three of the night.
Ben Smiley checking back in for Zach Miller. Got the starters back in again. Zach gave him some good minutes. Full court pressure here by the Comets. This will decide if you can stay in the game with or not, if you can handle this kind of pressure. And Mills with a steal and a putback and a foul.
Trying to see, yeah, that's on Zaylen Rowland. That's I believe that's his second personal foul. No, excuse me, that's the shooter.
Yeah, Kenny Jordan.
Thank you, Kenny Jordan. That is his second personal foul as well.
Yes. And we cannot afford to lose him. He is our best ball handler. And against a team like this, he has got to be on the floor.
Next foul against PA puts the Comets in bonus. Jordan trying to make a move.
Ben Smiley with an offensive rebound.
Busby now driving in. Tries to give the pass across to McCarroll. Couldn't get it there, but he was able to
shot.
Nicely done. A three by Kel Busby. That makes his third three of the night.
That was a great offensive rebound by Tyson McCarroll, and going out of bounds, he looked up and saw Busby over in this right-hand corner, and he drains the three to bring us back within 20-18. Mills with the lead.
There's O.J. King for three, and it's good.
I tell you, they took Trey Long out. He's on the bench getting a breather and slipped King over here on this wing. He can shoot it too.
Oh, that was ugly.
Kind of a late whistle right there, but I think the Bruins are going to benefit from it. Had a blocking foul on number 24.
Yep.
It's the fourth team foul against Mills.
Believe that's the first foul on Noah Chambers. Yep. Two and a half minutes left in the first half of play. Oh, that was Trey Long goes up for the slam dunk and couldn't quite make it.
They called Ben Smiley on the foul, and he wasn't even close to him. Wow. Boy. Missed that one.
Well, that is his second personal foul, seventh team foul against the Bruins. That places the Comets in bonus.
Missed the first one. A little phantom call there. They're going to miss some. After 40 years, I'll tell you they'll miss a bunch sometimes. We got to weather the storm here. Mills is making a little run. We got to come down and be smart, take care of the ball. That's going to be a key in this whole game, is taking care of the basketball.
Goodness.
Yeah, they're quick.
Another steal and a basket by Alan Dixon. And now Pulaski Academy calls another Hug and Hall timeout.
Well, just all of a sudden.
Just 1 minute and they're done. Well, the girls won't be playing tonight, as you can tell. The JV games and the girls varsity game were both canceled. I know that had to sting a little bit, Coach. I know y'all were looking forward to that one.
Well, the kids, we've been back from Gatlinburg, the tournament in Gatlinburg that we played in over Christmas, so they were ready to put their game uniforms back on and play, and just wasn't meant to be. They said that Mills has got 10 or 11 girls, and about 5 of them were either around somebody with COVID or had come down with it. So,
well, and the big news in Central Arkansas basketball tonight is that North Little Rock and Little Rock Central canceled their rivalry basketball game that was to be held tonight because the numbers for positive cases of COVID in the state have increased so much. It wasn't because the teams had it or anything of that nature. It was that they were concerned of the hundreds of people that would show up for that game, and just the wildfire spread that it's gone through the last couple of days.
Right.
I know the governor reported the highest number of cases ever in a single day today.
Yeah, it is definitely amped up a little bit, which is a little bit scary for basketball, high school basketball, and college coaches, that this thing could, cause a turn in our schedules and stuff.
That foul was on Alan Dixon, his first personal foul. 5th team foul against the Comets. It was Jabray Shaw going up to the basket. He got fouled on the way there.
Yeah, pretty hard foul by K.O. Busby. A little frustration there. Like I said earlier, their pressure is going to try to break your spirits, and it's kind of done that the last couple of minutes here. We've got to keep our nose to the stone here and weather the storm.
That was Kell's first personal foul, 8th team foul for the Bruins. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half.
Shaw misses the first one. There's 1:42 left. We've got to figure out a way to keep this thing 10 points or less at halftime.
He's got the second one. Their defense is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, they'll smother you.
Man, like a wet weighted blanket.
Yeah, as my coach used to say, they'll crawl right up amongst you.
Nice. Inbound off the backboard. Alan Dixon goes up for 2.
Shannon McDaniels bringing the ball down the floor.
And another steal.
Another steal, 22. He missed another dunk.
You know, if he quit trying to dunk the ball, he could have had 2 layups.
Yeah, he'd have another 4 points to go with his 12.
Coach
Cooper will take him out.
He wants to have a word.
And I think he may be asking him the same thing. You know, there is such thing as just a layup.
Right. Oh, wow, what a play. That's going to be a foul called on Tyson McCarroll. His first personal foul, 9th team foul against Pulaski Academy. Here's Noah Chambers at the line. First one's off the front of the rim.
Next foul against the Bruins will be a double bonus. It'll be 10. Give them 2 shots, but just a minute 8 left.
Shannon McDaniel has a seat, and Kel Busby comes back in his place. Second one's good. Ali Rashid looking to inbound the ball.
Bruins need to just clear out, let Kenny bring it on. Boy, they're all over him.
Like syrup on pancakes.
I'm talking about all over him. Shot.
There's a 3-point shot. It's going to be fairly short.
Great job, Kel Busby, getting offensive rebound.
Uh-oh.
Into it backcourt. Another turnover by the Bruins.
Just a little too far. Under a minute left in the first half. The Bruins trailing the Comets 18-32.
Mills is going to hold for the last shot. 24 seconds left. O.J. King with the ball at the top, talking to his coach. Bruins stay in that 3-2 zone.
10 seconds.
They're going to let King kind of do his thing.
Off the backboard is Jabray Shaw for 2. And that will mark the first half of play. The Bruins trailing Mills. Mills leads 34-18. Coach, looking at that first half, I mean, again, earlier in the game, the Bruins came out in an early lead, and the Comets said, no, we're just going to take that from you and never give it back is what it looks like.
Well, you know, when good teams settle in and it kind of looked like they got woke up, then they started pressing full court, and it's not something that kind of attacked our weak spot.
Right.
We're a little undermanned at guard, and I'm sure coach will try to fix it at halftime. But the thing about it is we're playing, if not the best team in 4A, they're one of the top 2 or 3.
Right.
So be a good test for us to try to come back here.
Well, the cheerleaders are out there, and I'm going to look over to our director, Nate. If you'll just let them be on the camera instead of us, that'd be great. Now they're gone. Call them back out here. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more Bruin basketball in just a moment. At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One. It's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible.
Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at caldwelltoyota.com. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. Hug and Haul Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. They can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service. With full-service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas, they take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Hug and Haul for all your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs. Central Arkansas Mahindra can provide you with the latest and best in outdoor power products to make your outdoor living more enjoyable. Combine this wide array of selections with their friendly and knowledgeable staff, and we're convinced they will become your only stop for all of your outdoor power needs. They're happy to help you find either the perfect outdoor power equipment, service, or the parts you've been looking for. Check out their inventory of Mahindra, Ferris, and Husqvarna equipment. If you need help in making your selection, call or just stop in. They're always ready to help. Visit them online at centralarkansasmahindra.com.
Welcome back. Coach, I know that you played, you played in North Little Rock, right?
I did. From 75 to 77, I played, back then, back in the day, North Little Rock had two high schools, Old Main and Northeast, and I went to Old Main.
Okay.
That's where all the poor kids went. And we had some battles with Little Rock Central. I've been in that old gym many a Tuesday and Friday night. And I know Central, when I was there, they had a guy named Houston Nutt that was a pretty good basketball player. And played against him and all of his brothers, Dickie and Danny and Dennis. And,
right.
They were just a basketball family. Their dad, coached over at the deaf school for years. And had some good battles. Got a lot of good memories playing against them.
Yeah, I'll bet. That's that's a fun place to play at Central High School, just because, if you've played there or even been to a game at any point in the last 60 years, it's going to be the same experience. It's the same facility because it's a National Historic Site. They're not allowed to renovate it, much.
No, it is the same place. And I tell you, if you ever watch the movie Hoosiers. It just reminds you of those old gyms.
Yes.
And the floor was, and it may be redone now, but back when we played, the floor was dark and the place was dark, but it was just electrifying to play in there. The crowds were always just right on top of you.
Yes, shoulder to shoulder, and hot. That's what I remember of it. I announced for Central for several years, and that's what I remember of it. It might be in the teens outside, but you get inside that gym, and nobody had to turn on any heat.
Oh no!
But it was shoulder to shoulder in the crowd and just hot.
It's just it's just the atmosphere that you think high school basketball should be. I mean, it was fun to play.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to announce there and had a lot of fun with the dance team there. They would always come over, and the girls basketball team too. They would come over and, hey, Mr. Josh, we've got these new songs we want you to play. And I'd tell them, okay, well, just leave me the list, and I'll go. I'll get the songs and then curate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a public address announcer, you get stung by that once, and you'll never do it again.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll make sure to vet those songs or clean them up. But it was always a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a fun, exciting atmosphere. I hate that they had to cancel that game tonight, but I think it was probably the smart move. And I think we were talking earlier tonight. It'd be nice if they just were able to postpone it a day or two or maybe a week and then say, okay, well, only the parents of the players can come, and then broadcast it so everybody else could watch it. And that way it's in a safe environment.
Well, that's kind of the way we got last year, where they kind of had to monitor the number of people they let in.
Yeah.
And I hope it doesn't get back like that again, because it just takes so much away from the game. The kids do still get to play.
Sure.
But boy, it sure is nice to be in a good loud gym with a lot of people there cheering. And
absolutely.
So we just kind of hope and pray that doesn't stir back up again, is the way it looks like it is anyway.
Well, another one of our fantastic sponsors is Rise Counseling and Diagnostics. Rise Counseling and Diagnostics offers psychological, behavioral, and health services to children, teens, and families. They test for learning disabilities, ADHD, and autism spectrum disorder. Rise also offers outpatient, community-based group, family, and individual counseling and therapy services. The Rise treatment team provides comprehensive services to clients for their families and ensures they are receiving the support needed to succeed. For more information, visit their website at riseforfamilies.com. And I'd be remiss without mentioning Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty. Ron Jones and Charla Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. For listings or more information, give them a call at 501-416-3658. Hey, get this. You call him, he's probably going to answer the phone now. I mean, he's just that good. Or if you don't want to make a phone call, visit him online at ronjonesrealtor.com.
Yeah, Mills starts the second half with an offensive putback. They have doubled us up now, so we've got to figure out this pressure. Quit turning the ball over.
That was Noah Chambers with the basket to start the second half.
I know Coach Morgan, one thing he wants to see from these kids, he wants to see them to continue to play hard.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Regardless of what the scoreboard says.
Don't look at the scoreboard, just play.
Sure.
Play for these last 16 minutes and get better.
Oh, another loose ball. Here it comes. There is Trey Long, and I'm sure that the coach's message stuck there. He was able to get the layup that time instead of going for the slam dunk. Busby brings it across. He's going to get stuck. He's trapped. Nice jump pass. That was Kenny Jordan with the attempted shot, but it looks like Trey Long is called on the foul. That'll be his second personal foul and first team foul. Excuse me, that's not correct. They've got 2 fouls on the board for Mills.
Kenny Jordan goes to the line for 2 shots. First one's off the front of the iron. Missed them both.
If you're just tuning in for the second half of tonight's game, I'm joined tonight by Coach Treadway, head coach of the girls basketball team, and look forward to getting Garrett Benson back in here. He's just out for the week. But thanks, Coach. Just spur of the moment this afternoon, asked him if he would step in, and he said, yeah, if you need me to, I'm there. I said, I really need you. And he said, I'm there. So I appreciate it.
Well, coaches know all about trying to be a team player.
There's another Hug and Hall timeout. Coach Morgan pretty upset. So what do you think that Coach Morgan's talking to the team about right now, Coach?
Well, I know he's looking for them to be able to handle the basketball with somebody right up in their face. We haven't done a very good job of that in the second quarter. It kind of turned sour on us. So, but you want to get better. You want a game like quit looking at the scoreboard and get better. And you know, Nolan Richardson used to say a long time ago, "What doesn't kill you make you better." Well, this is a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew their pressure was going to be relentless. But you either get better or you tuck tail and run. And I think coaches tell them right now, hey, dig in, let's get tough. Put your helmet on, let's get tough.
What's a good way to practice for a team like this that's going to be up in your face the entire time when they play defense? It's like you said, they're sitting there looking at your navel. I mean, they're so close you can smell their breath. I mean,
yeah. How
do you practice for something like that?
Well, you know, and honestly, it's hard to simulate in practice with somebody this quick. And you can't just go find people to come practice against you because they're an elite team. They're one of the best teams in our class, and one of the reasons is they play so hard. And Coach Cooper does such a good job with them. Kenny Jordan to the goal.
Going to have a foul called before he gets up there. I'm not sure whether that was on the floor or not.
He's going to shoot two, I think. They're lining up.
Looks like that says 24 on his hands. No, it is. That's Noah Chambers, his second personal foul, third team foul against the Comets.
We've got to make some free throws. There you go, Kenny.
Now, of course, my stats here are in no way official because, well, anybody who knows me know that I can't pay attention to anything ever. But according to what I've got here, they've only made 2 free throws the entire night.
Yeah,
and both of them by Kenny Jordan.
Yeah, we've missed several. But
okay.
Shannon McDaniels luckily gets up and grabs another offensive rebound. He's going to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was the foul called on Trey Long. That's his third personal foul. That makes 4 for the team.
Well, that wouldn't hurt to get him out of the game for a little bit. Shannon sinks the first one. Nice touch.
That was very fluid, that shot.
Tell you what, I worked with the boys last year some, and Coach Franks' absence and when he left, and Shannon has made a lot of improvements. Sank both of his free throws.
Jabray Shaw sends it across to Rowland. He gives it across to the right wing to Alan Dixon and back to the top of the key. On the left wing is O.J. King. Back to Rowland at the top of the key. Now Dixon on the right side.
They'll be very patient.
Off the backboard, there's Noah Chambers.
Got Alan Dixon, number 10, on the foul there as Cale Busby grabbed the rebound. Be our ball.
That's his second personal foul, 5th team foul against the Comets.
Trey Long back in the game with 3 fouls. I'd like to see him get his 4th one where he can go sit down and watch for a while.
Continuing their pressure. Looks like Busby's going to make it across midcourt. That's a win for the Bruins tonight, just making it across.
Yeah, I agree. Ben Smiley with a nice move to the basket. A little drive down the right baseline.
That puts Ben on the board.
Mills with a little patience. O.J. King with the ball at the top. Again, the Bruins staying with that 3-2 matchup defense. Mills working the ball around the perimeter. O.J. King finds Long in this corner. Boy, they love hitting that high post. Inside out look.
And there's 3-point shot from O.J. King. It's good.
Well, coaches love to see that ball go inside and then come out. It's the quickest way to get a wide open shot from the ring is to get it inside and then kick it out. Clearing out for Kenny Jordan.
Tyson McCarroll is going to drive in off the backboard. It's no good. Somebody got a hand on it, but not enough of it. That's Trey Long for 2. Gives him 16 points tonight.
Got to get it in, guys.
Tyson McCarroll drives down the lane, and it's good.
Nice drive by Tyson.
O.J. King had to pick up his dribble and pass it off over to Jabray Shaw. He sends it across to Zaylen Rowland. Back to Shaw in the left wing.
Bruins are not out of this game yet. I mean, it's just keep battling. Keep battling, guys. It's like Mills is starting to try to get that ball to the post player. They're being patient. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Stay on the floor.
Looks like coach is going to call a timeout. Another Hug and Hall timeout. That was called by Mills coach.
That goes to that is really a sign of a good coach, though. Coach Cooper, you know, up pretty big here, and is still, you know, coaching his tail off. The kid's not doing what they're supposed to do, even with a big lead. He's fixing to get after them.
It's a learning moment, a learning opportunity.
It is. It is. His kids are going to do what he wants them to do.
Just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. These officials out here are doing an excellent job. Love it.
Well, it makes it a little easier when a team gets a little bit of a lead. You know, pressure's not quite on them.
Well,
they've done okay. Yeah.
In all honesty, I walked over to them before the game and I asked them. I said, "Hey, can y'all just give me the signs up high whenever you call a foul?" He said, "Now listen, we went back and watched one of y'all's broadcasts, and you were pretty critical of the officials in that game." It's like, well, I mean, they just call it like we see it, but we will do a little better. But they are doing a fantastic job tonight. Kenny Jordan driving across. Shot is in and out. Oh, who had the putback there?
Well, Tyson tipped it over to Shannon, and Shannon McDaniels got an easy little putback there.
As Chris would say, give the assist to Tyson McCarroll.
That's exactly right.
That's what he would say. We had a conversation about announcing assists as the public address announcer on our Facebook group earlier this week, and I thought about Chris because I know he does a good job of that, but my comment on it was, honestly, I wouldn't recognize the difference between an assist and a pass, or I said it's pretty subjective, so I just stay away from it when I do it.
Well, there's a little gray matter in there, but an assist is just a pass that leads directly to a basket, and really, when Cale Busby tries to draw a charge, if you're going to get him for blocking either that or Ben may have fouled him before he got to him.
Might be on, looks like that's 15. That's Ben Smiley. So that'll be his third personal foul. First team foul against the Bruins in this half.
Yep, 3 on Ben.
He's the only one of the Bruins with 3 right now. Shot is up and good by J.C. Tillman.
Nice little floater through the lane there. Ben Smiley comes up, takes a little pressure off. Good job of bringing the ball up the floor. They run and jump you. Oh, that's a heck of a pass right there.
Yes, it was. Nice shot off the rim.
Oh, we just can't buy one outside.
Right. Jabray Shaw bringing it across midcourt. Oh, wow.
I think Ben just picked his 4th foul up.
He did. That was Zaylen Rowland going to the basket. He'll be shooting at the line.
I think Kenny Jordan's got a cramp in his leg.
I know Todd Ross is around here somewhere, our athletic trainer. He's going to either hand him a pickle or a bag of potato chips and some water.
Yeah, I think Todd's in there working on all all the happenings of COVID around the campus.
No doubt.
He has been a busy man.
He'll be busy tomorrow. Well, hopefully he won't be busy tomorrow, but he'll be back here tomorrow. We are actually hosting it's not a duel, it's a quad, wrestling with 4 different schools tomorrow right here in the Hug Gymnasium. Probably starts just a little bit before 6 o'clock.
This place will be hopping tomorrow night, won't it?
Yeah, it will. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you want to come out and see some wrestling, the Bruin wrestling team has been working hard this season, so come on out. Students get in free. There's the shot from Kel Busby. It's off the back of the rim. Under a minute. Nice shot by O.J. King.
A tough little crossover before he got up for his jump shot. King's a really nice player.
Excuse me, that's QJ King. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, nice pass, Kenny.
Nice.
Assist from Kenny Jordan to Cale Busby on a backdoor cut. Carried the ball, turnover, ball goes back to the Bruins.
Cale Busby leading the Bruins in points with 13. Not bad.
.18 seconds left in the third quarter. Coach has called a little set play here. Little dribble weave. Shannon McDaniels.
Nice by Kel Busby with the 3 right before the buzzer. That's his 4th 3-point of the evening.
I tell you, I've been watching Cale now since I got to see all 3 of their games at Gatlinburg, and he's impressed me. You know, I know he's football and baseball, but
yep.
I'll tell you what, he has added to our boys team big time.
Pretty incredible pitcher out there on the mound for the baseball team.
Yeah, I've heard he's there's a lot of people got their eye on him at the next level.
Loving these shots. We've got just in the meantime between this game and our previous games, if you're seeing any difference in quality, that is probably because we had somebody come in and actually wired that main camera that you're seeing. And so notice we're so far, knock on wood, things are looking good. I haven't been watching the video side of things the whole time, but I'm going to look over at our new production suite. Nathaniel, yeah, he's got a thumbs up over there. Good. Love it. You know, we ought to get a camera over there in the production suite. It's not really clean up tonight. Yeah, no, he says no, let's not. He gave me a thumbs down on that one. Need to get it cleaned up a little bit. I've got a couple of bags that are kind of in the floor at the moment, but of course we do. Well, there's not a whole lot of storage, but it's a lot of everything else. It looks pretty awesome. I do love seeing that neon sign in the window that says PABruins.tv on the air.
Yeah, I tell you, there's not too many high schools in the state that are blessed to have what we've got as far as our live stream and the way you guys do things. And it's just very convenient for PA Bruin people to watch and listen.
Ben Smiley was a quick handoff to Kenny Jordan. He sends it over to Busby on the right wing. There's Tyson McCarroll.
Like the Bruins are trying to get some more people involved here. Yeah.
Knocks it loose. And Mills, no. I thought they were going to capitalize on that one. That was Alan Dixon trying the shot. Here's Busby for 3, and it's good. Wow.
Is that, you say that's his 4th or 5th?
That's his 5th. His 5th 3-point of the night. That gives him 19 points. Bruins now trailing by 15.
You know what? Keep battling.
Got 7 minutes to do something.
Keep working hard defensively. Block out. Tyson didn't block out.
No.
Got a block out down there, number 4.
Alan Dixon, was that? Yeah, Alan
Yes.
Dixon with the basket.
Offensive rebound and a putback. doing a better job with the pressure. Oh, he finally got Ben.
That's Ben Smiley under the
Nice.
basket right there. Ben's got to be careful. He has 4 fouls, and there's a timeout called by Mills. Ben's the only senior out there, so the rest of the team is pretty young. I guess that gives you something really to look forward to.
Right. You know, Charlie Barker is kind of in waiting. He's still kind of getting through an injury that he got back during football season. But yeah, it's a young team, and this is how you learn. Kind of get slapped around a little bit, but that's they're growing. I can assure you, they're going to get better.
That camera angle you're looking at right there, right now, folks, that is courtesy of Emma Hancock, our newest member of our PA Live crew. She joined beginning of this year, just the beginning of the football season. Very happy to have her with us. Producing and directing tonight is Nathaniel Bird on the broadcast side, and producing what we're seeing inside the gym on the massive video board in here. You've got Zoe Yu. Since Popeye is out, he's on another run this evening. It was pretty important he not miss it. So we have Kai Yu running that main camera you're looking at right now.
I still remember the day that you guys had just gotten the board up, the big Jumbotron up, and we were trying to get our PE class to get quiet and pay attention, and nothing was working, and all of a sudden you flash up, so I guess some of LeBron James's greatest dunks or something, and you could have heard
a pin drop. Seriously, it got so quiet.
Those
they all
kids,
stopped.
I mean, they pulled the chairs up.
They did.
We could have sold popcorn.
I'm serious.
It was
well,
great.
and then I stuck around. What you missed was later that same day, I was sitting there still working, putting some stuff together, and there were a bunch of kids that were doing laps in here, running around the top or walking, and then they go down the steps and up the steps and back around. And just out of grins, I thought I'd give it a try, and I made the board red, and then I made it green. And then they all caught on. And so I hit red again, and they all froze.
Oh, red light, green light.
And then I hit it to green, and they started moving again. And so next thing you know, every one of them are watching the board and following along with it. I had the most fun with that.
Yeah, if I tell them tomorrow we're going to play red light, green light, I'd be the worst PE teacher in history.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you don't announce it. Just get in there and go for it.
That's great.
Yeah, they secretly love it. Yeah. That's true. Yeah,
full grown.
They can't admit it, yeah. Nice shot under double coverage, Jabray Shaw.
Tough shot. They come right back after the basket with full court pressure. Now what Mills does, they'll run and jump. You know, they'll put one man on the ball.
Whoa, that looked pretty, but no basket.
Kenny gets fouled hard going to the basket.
I think that was on the floor. That is on Noah Chambers, his 3rd personal foul, 6th team foul against the Comets. Yeah, he thought that was a shooting foul as well, but it wasn't. Kel Busby sends it back to Jordan. Jordan at the top of the key. Down in the corner was a shot by Ben Smiley. It's no good, and here come the Comets. Jabray Shaw sends it back up top to QJ King. Zaylin Rowland on the left wing. Goes down in the corner, and that's another Hug and Haul timeout called by Mills.
Yeah, Mills calls a full timeout. Players go to the bench. Full minute.
Yeah, another great fan wrote in and said it's QJ King. QJ, yes, thank you for that. Appreciate it. No, it's fine. He could have been anybody.
One thing for sure, Mr. King is a good player.
No doubt.
He's good. Quick, strong, guard you. See my good friend Iverson Woods down there, turn around and give me a little wave, sit down there with Mom. I think they have some kinfolk on the Mills team, even though they're big Bruin fans.
Sure. Bruin contributors. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, they are the best. not a bad crowd tonight for just one game.
Yeah.
You know,
Not bad at all. I was just glad we could get this game in.
you know, the little different thing this year, you know, last year if a game was canceled because of COVID, you would look to reschedule it. This year it's unless there is an agreement with, but like the North Little Rock and Central game, they'll certainly replay that. But our game is a forfeit, you know, with the Mills girls, so it won't be replayed.
So when a game is forfeit like that, Coach,
It's just,
does that go down as a win for
yes,
us?
Yes,
okay.
It does. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but we get called.
That's on Kenny Jordan.
Our girls said they wanted to play for sure. They did. They were a little bit grumpy in practice today because of it, but they didn't. They are they're fun to coach. I'm gonna tell you. They are fun to coach. Great group.
That was Kenny Jordan's third personal foul, third team foul in this half. There's the shot by Jordan off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Alan Dixon. That's going to be short. Bruins ball.
Mills stays with the full court pressure. We threw it. We shouldn't have.
It's a three-point attempt there by Zaylen Rowland. It's no good. Here comes Kenny Jordan.
So they're always looking for the opportunity to trap you. If you can get it out.
Smiley for three, and it's good.
Boy, Ben didn't hesitate until he thought he could make that shot, and he did. The Bruins with a little bit of pressure here, a little 1-2-2 half-court trap. And they're just so well disciplined.
Alan Dixon with that one.
58-40, 3:15 left in the final period. Busby with a floater, a little bit short. Here comes the Comets.
Traveling.
Off the turnover there.
So tell Shannon McDaniel his mama loves him. So there's one. I love your guest tonight. Great commentary. That's from Marcus McCarroll. Out in L.A. And QJ King is Miss Wood's nephew.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you very much. Those come courtesy of the Ron Jones Remax Affiliates Realty live fan feedback. Send us a text message with your thoughts on the game. Right there. There's Ben Smiley. He's shooting two.
I wasn't going to say anything bad about any of the Mills players because I wasn't sure which one it was. It was Kenda, Narisha, and the Woods, because she is loyal to the bone. To her Bruins and to her family. That's why we love her.
Christina's looking ahead at the weather forecast. Thursday night is forecasting freezing rain and sleet with an overnight low of 20. That'll be fun.
All right, so we may not play any this week.
Right.
Thank you, Christina. Boy, he is relentless.
Right.
That
Just
King is relentless.
pushing.
Tyson taking care of the ball.
Oh, wow. How did he stay in? He didn't.
I think Coach got a timeout.
Oh, he did get a timeout.
Yeah, Coach got a timeout before they.
Good.
Before we stepped out of bounds.
He looked like he was teeter-tottering right there on the line.
You know, and this teams like Little Rock Mills, you know, you think, well, they'll back off. They've got a 17-point lead with a couple minutes to go. Coach Cooper is not playing for January. He's playing for the middle of first week in March.
That's right.
And
yes.
He wants his kids to play for 32 minutes, not 30. And
yes.
As my old coach used to say, there ain't no recess in his practices. I promise you, he don't play.
That's, and Jared Barnhill, our new wrestling coach, head coach, he has the same philosophy. He has the wrestling team go through these drills that he calls an Ironman. So, of course, a typical wrestling period is 2 minutes. Well, he'll have the team individually. Each member of the team has to wrestle for 4 minutes straight, nonstop, for that same reason. He doesn't want them to wrestle for 2 minutes. He needs them to be able to wrestle for 4 minutes. That way, at the end of 2, they're not tired. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they're looking for more.
It's grueling.
That's a good philosophy.
The kids, they sweat it. They sweat it out hard. But it works.
I tell you, Coach Barnhill's been a good get for PA. He did, I watch a lot of practices walking to and from the weight room with the basketball girls, and he worked those offensive linemen. He just did a great job. That whole staff did. They're to be commended. Ben slips through with another one. I think Ben's going to the line for 3. First one short.
That was QJ King's first personal foul, 8th team foul against the Comets.
Smiley gets a second one. Brings us 58-42 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game.
Couple substitutions for the Comets.
Ben gets 2 out of 3.
Has 10 points for the evening so far.
Good game for Ben Smiley.
That was Noah Chambers with the basket.
Threw over the top of our press. Caleb Paler is checked into the game.
Here's Tyson McCarroll for 3.
Hey, a nice shot right there, number 4. This young group just keeps battling, keep fighting. They're playing against a good team. This is how you grow up. This is how you get your stripes right here. Continue to play hard. That horn goes off. Coach has got him in a little man-to-man. Good rebound there by Ben Smiley.
1 minute left in the game.
Here comes the Bruins. Kicked it.
Oh, and
Great
picked
hustle.
his pocket.
Great hustle.
Oh.
They're fighting.
That looked pretty all the way there.
Yeah, that was great hustle to get it back. Ben with a steal, and then he kind of pitched it over to Kell, and just a little bit long. I'll tell you, I can just tell by Coach's body language over there that he doesn't like getting beat, but I know he's proud of the kids continue to fight.
Yeah, that's all you can ask, especially, it's easy to say ignore the scoreboard. It's another thing to do it.
Right, yeah, that's exactly right. They're going to hold it here. Not too sure we'll foul.
Coach, explain that one to me real quick. I know that at the end of a lot of games when a team is trailing, they will, and they've got fouls to give, they will foul. when they don't have fouls to give, that's the one that, and of course, for those who haven't heard that phrase, it's if you're already in bonus or double bonus, what's the philosophy on that? Why would you go ahead and foul them?
Well, I mean, it's a sign of not giving up, which is exactly what it is. I mean, even though, I mean, they would have held the ball there till the clock went out and see we at least got a shot by fouling. So.
Well, that's going to be the end of this one tonight. The Mills Comets win it 60-46 over the Pulaski Academy Bruins. Looking ahead at the schedule, I was trying to pull up. You could probably tell us when the next game is, couldn't you, Coach?
Friday night, we are on the road, and we go down Highway 10 a little bit and play the Robinson Senators.
Okay.
Girls' game starts at 6, and then the boys will follow. So it's here. Conference season's here, and it's.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you've got 8 straight weeks of just getting it.
Yeah. Know that looking ahead at our schedule, we've got the next one that we will be broadcasting is Lone Oak, which is the next home game. That'll be on January 14th. So looking forward to that one. So come out and support the Bruins at Robinson this Friday, or look forward to January 14th for our next broadcast. Coach, thanks so much for filling in at the last second like this.
Hey, glad to help. I know you had to scrape the bottom. When you came to me, you're scraping the bottom.
That is not true.
But I've enjoyed it.
You were the first one that I thought of. I thought, hey, the girls aren't playing. I wonder if they've roped Coach into anything else just yet.
No.
So,
glad I could help. I enjoyed it.
Awesome. Well, thanks again.
You bet.
Well, on behalf of the entire PA Live crew, I want to say thank you to everyone, and we'll see you next time. Good night, good luck, and 73.